Welcome to Prestige Janitorial Services. Thank you for being a part of our team. Today we will focus on bloodborne pathogens. Employees are required to take the bloodborne pathogen training and follow all procedures relating to handling potentially infectious materials. The OSHA bloodborne standard was developed to reduce bloodborne hazards for any occupation in which there is a reasonable likelihood that contact with blood or potentially infectious material may occur. As your employer, it is Prestige Janitorial Services' responsibility to adhere to all OSHA standards and provide training all employees that could be exposed to bloodborne pathogens. OSHA stands for the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Treat all human blood and body fluids as if they are infectious. Here are some examples of bloodborne pathogens that you should be familiar with. 1. Hepatitis B. 2. Hepatitis C. 3. HIV, which can advance to AIDS. How can exposure occur? Exposure can occur as a result of the needle stick, a cut from a sharp object, contact from mucous membranes, contact, broken skin. Any of the above exposure can occur from blood, vomit, saliva, or any body fluids. How can I reduce my risk? Personal protective equipment must be used while on the job site. Exposure can occur when pathogen comes into contact with the person's mucous membranes, mouth, and breaks in the skin. Proper use of gloves is essential. When cleaning any areas that may be contaminated, please read the label on the SDS sheet and use the appropriate disinfectant. Deviating from the proper chemicals will not be effective in reducing bloodborne pathogens. Work practice controls are to make sure when working in an area with potential bloodborne pathogen exposure, you follow cleaning procedures. It is important to stay on task and not get sidetracked taking breaks, eating, drinking, or smoking in exposure areas. When removing trash, pay close attention and do not hold the trash bag near your body. Sometimes, protruding sharp objects are disposed of incorrectly and can puncture the skin if in range. Walking with a trash bag by your leg, you may feel a prick. Biohazard warnings. Any container of regulated waste, or refrigerators and freezers containing blood and other potentially infectious material, or containers used to store, transport, or ship blood must be marked with biohazard warning labels. The standard color of biohazard is red. Company policy. We do not dispose of any red bags from containers. Biohazard companies are contracted to pick up biohazard waste. Red bags should never be disposed of, or a hefty fine will be assessed if found in trash or dumpster areas. No touch red. Exposure. If you are exposed to potential infectious materials, wash the exposed area with soap and water. Splash your nose, mouth, or skin with water. Irrigate your eyes with water or saline. Report the exposure to a supervisor. Seek medical attention for medical evaluation. Thank you for watching the video. Learning more about bloodborne pathogens, you should be more knowledgeable, proud, and be able to create a safe and healthy working environment for you and your team.